Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be shopping my stash again using my cute little shopping cart right here that my son purchased for me. I love this little shopping cart. I think it comes in so handy to do the little shop my stashes with. So we're going to, of course, the first thing I'm going to pick out is my foundation, and it's in this drawer right here. So I'm going to open the drawer so that you guys can see everything that I'm looking through. I'm thinking I want to use this one here this week, which is the Clinique. This is the workout makeup. It has broad spectrum SPF 40 on it. So I think I want to use this one for this week because I am planning to get back into working out, because I think that might be good for me, because as you guys may know, that working out does give you good endorphins. So I'm hoping that working out in combination with my medicine that I'm on and using this makeup might make me happy. So let's go ahead and drop this in our little shopping buggy here. So we'll stick it in the front part. So we have our first item in our little cart here. So our cart is ready to move on to the next spot. So I'll close that up and then we'll move over to the next area. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out. So here we go. We're moving along. I should start pausing you guys when I move you so I don't give anybody like dizziness or anything. You guys let me know if I need to pause you guys. So now we're going to be looking in this drawer right here, which is my palette drawer. So we're looking in here. This is not all the palettes, of course. There are other drawers up here, but these are all like the newer palettes. I really want to try this new Natasha Denona one palette I have here. So I want to try this. Is called the Gold palette. I'm thinking I want to try that, but at the same time, I really want to use this, the NYX Swear By It palette. So I think we're going to go with the NYX Swear By It because we used high dollar or whatever you call it. What do you call it? You call it a, oh my gosh, you call it a, I have no idea. Anyway, we're going to use a drugstore brand this week. So we're going to use the NYX one because I think that might be smart to kind of switch back and forth instead of always using a more high-end palette. That's what it's called. So here is my little heater here, you guys. So we're moving along. Now we don't have a shadow, I mean, we don't have a blush or anything, so we get to actually look through the blush drawer this week. So in the blush drawer, we have all of these products. I'm going to pick you guys up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see. Hopefully I'm not too shaky either. So we're going to look in here and pick out a blush. I think the blush I want to use this week is one of my Too Faced blushes. I love these Love Flush blushes. I know they don't sell them anymore, but they're very, very good. So if you have them, don't forget to shop your stash for them. I'm thinking I want to use one of those. So I think I'm going to use this one here. This is the Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. This is the one I'm thinking I want to use. Let me open it for you so you can see what it looks like. Oops. Let's see if we can try that again. Maybe. It's not so good one-handed. Let's go ahead and try to do it over here. I can't even open it. What in the world? Okay. My hands are really dry too, so it's not helpful because I have no grip. Okay, look, this thing is being really difficult. Let's try it this way. Let me see if I can do it behind the scenes here. I got it with my fingernail. So there's what the color looks like. It's just a typical blush. There's nothing real spectacular about it, but they just look so beautiful in the cheek. So I think I want to use that one. But I also want to pull one more. So I want to pull another one. And I think I'm going to pull this Laura Geller one right here. This is the Laura Geller. And this is in Big Bronze and Brighten and Fair. So this is actually a bronzer, but I used it as a blush just because I feel like it looks pretty as a blush. I like those more bronzy blushes, as you guys probably know. I think they just look so good on the cheek. So here's what it looks like. It's really pretty and it's tiny. So it'll be a perfect one to use for this week. So those are the two blushes. They kind of look similar. Maybe we should pick something different. No, they're not similar. So we're just going to use those. So we're going to drop that in the basket. I'll show you guys the basket again here in a minute. Now we're going over to the highlight palettes. So these are palettes for the highlighters, or they're liquid highlights. So I think I'm going to pull my Hourglass. This is my Hourglass, and this one's in the Ambient Absolute Strobe Light. So this one has Absolute Strobe Light, Pure Strobe Light, and Luminescent Strobe Light. So I'm going to use this one here for this week just because I want something kind of natural, but not too over the top, but also just beautiful. I think these are beautiful on the skin, so this is the highlight I'm going to use for this week. So we got that pulled out of the way. So drop that down in the basket. Now we're going to come down to here. This is primers. So in the primer drawer, let me see. So for foundation, I'm wearing the Clinique one. So let's do something because my skin is pretty dry. Let's go ahead and use our Smashbox. These are the Photo Finish Primer Oil. So I think this might be really good for me for right now, especially with my dry skin. So I'm going to use this one. I need to probably use it up anyway because I've had it for a little while. So probably should start a project pan for some products that I have had for a little while. Hopefully you guys can see this. I don't know why my camera decides to focus and not focus sometimes. So frustrating. So here it is. I'm going to drop that in the basket. So we have that. And then this is eyeshadow singles. We're going to leave that drawer alone. We're going to move over to here. So we don't need highlight singles because we picked a highlight palette. We need a contour or a bronze. So let's pick something out of here. Let's do the Patrick Star. For some reason that one just calls to me. So here's the Patrick Star one. Maybe. I can open it for you. I have a really difficult time. Oof, I don't know. That looks pretty dark. Let's not pull that one. I'm not tan enough for that. I don't think I can pull that off this week. Let's see. Let's pull this out a little bit further. What do we have back here? We have the Too Faced. We have Annastasia. Let's do the Too Faced. I haven't used this one in a while. So it's kind of stuck back there. So this is the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. So I think I want to use this. Look at that. That is so pretty, and it still smells like chocolate. I've had this for a little while, and it still smells like chocolate, so that makes me really happy. So I'm going to pull that one. So I'm going to close that drawer up. I'm going to stick that in the basket. We're going to open the lipstick drawer. So in the lipstick drawer here, I'm thinking I want to use more of like a more rosy color, but also that I want to use more of a darker color because I'm going to try to start stepping into the season, getting ready for the holidays. So let's see what we have here. Let's see, we have, these are Chrisana Ann's. These are nice, but I don't think I want to use one of those because I used one of those recently. What is this one? This is the Clinique. Ooh, this one's a really good one. This is the, oh my gosh, let me see what it's called. This is called the Black, I cannot read that. My eyesight is really bad. I even just had my eyes examined. That's sad. So here's what it looks like. Black Honey, I think is what it says. Here's what it looks like. It looks like a really deep, intense color, but once you put it on your lips, it's just really beautiful. So I think I'm going to use that lip product for my darker shade. And then for the nude shade, I'm going to use Huda. Let's use Huda. So this is the liquid matte, and this one's in Muse. So we'll use the Huda and Muse. So we'll use that one for this week. These tops are like metal or something because they're cold. I don't think I ever realized that. The tops are metal. So I'm going to stick that in the basket. Now we're going to move up to Daisy. So you guys know I already keep my setting sprays and everything over here, so I don't need to pick that. I also keep a ton of lip products over here, so I need to go ahead and start using a chapstick again because my lips are not doing so well already. So I think I'm going to pull the Laneige, use that for nighttime. And then I'm going to use this, the CO Bigelow Rose Salve. Is that for your lips? Is that for your lips? I don't know. We're going to pull it out and find out what it's for. And then I'm going to start exfoliating my lips again. So I'm going to use this right here. This is the Revlon Kiss. This is really nice. I like this. So those are the 3 chappy products I'm going to be using. So I'm going to drop those in the basket. I have a cup of tea sitting here. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to pull a powder. So I need to get away from the Becca one because I keep using the same powder. Let's go over here and use one of these. Let's use this purple one. Let's see how this one does. This is the Béseme. They came out with a trio a while back. It had the purple, the red, or the pink, the red, the purple. Goodness gracious. So let's use the purple one this week. I know Emily Noel loves the Béseme Cosmetics line, so let's use that for this week. Let's try that one out. Now we're going to go up here, and this is our concealer drawer. I need to put my Urban Decay in here. I haven't put a new one in here yet. I need to do that because that's my favorite, but it's probably good that I don't have it in here because then I can kind of shop my stash for other things. So I'm going to use, let's use this one. I haven't used this in a long time. This is the Annastasia Concealer. This is like, I think they actually discontinued these, but I purchased some before, right when they were discontinuing them. So I got them for a deal. I have this one in the shade 2.0. So I'm going to pull it, but I'm also going to pull another one just in case that one doesn't work. So I'm going to pull one that I know works. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock-It concealer. So I'll use that one as well. So I have 2 of those. And then we're going to, so one of those can be used as a base for our primer too. So I can probably use this as my primer. So I'm just going to skip the priming drawer. So we're going to go up into here. These 2 always open at the same time. I think it's because they're overstuffed. I think that's what's overstuffing it. This little Vera Mona color switch refill. So I'm going to pull a liner out of here. Let's use this one. I don't know if you can see. This is the Pretty Vulgar one that we got in like BoxyCharm a while back. This one is really nice. I love this one, so I'm going to pull this one and try this out for this week. So Oh, where are you going? It was sliding on out. Then we're going to pull a mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to use this one. I think we'll use the Too Faced. We just recently used that one, I think. I think we just recently used that one. No, we didn't. We used the It Cosmetics and we used the Laura Geller. So we'll use this one, the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I need to use up these little deluxe sizes because I have a ton of them open anyway. Now we're moving up to brows. Let's see, go back. Let's go kind of old school. Let's go back here. See this one? Let's use this. This is the Gwen Stefani. Hopefully I can get to it. This is the Gwen Stefani brow product. So this one's really cute. Let me pull it down so I can show you guys. So this one's really cute. If I can open it with one hand. This is the problem with recording with a camera in one hand. So here are the 2 brow products plus a wax. And then on the bottom here, you have your little tools. So you have everything included plus a little mirror. So this is what we're going to... Ugh, it's sliding around now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll get them later. So these are the products here. All of these we're going to be using, not the Vermona. So all of those need to go into the Shop My Task basket. Let me pick it up so I can bring it up to the table here. So here is the basket. I'm going to put all these in here. Look, our baskets are really full. Let's go check out. You know what? That's a cool idea. Let's see. We should total up the amount of makeup, like dollar-wise, what I'm using for the week. That would be a cool way to do it too. See if we can figure out like a total, like what's the amount of money was on my face for this week. That's a cool idea. So like, how much is our shopping buggy worth? I like that. All right, and the last thing I'm going to pull is a pretty liner. So I want a colorful one. So I'm going to go over here. I think I'm going to use this Julep one. This Julep one's really nice. This is the Julep Win Pencil Matte Gel. I probably would be helpful if I showed you guys, right? Hang on, my ring is sliding. My friend sent me little ring things that you put on to help it from sliding, but I need to put them back on. I took them off so I could clean my rings. So here's what it looks like. One pencil matte gel. It's just a really pretty blue, so we're going to use that. So back down here, throw that in the basket. So here is our shopped basket for this week. You guys let me know. What do you think? Do you think I picked some good products for this week? I'm excited to try this palette. I really am, because I'm hoping that this is a good drugstore palette, but I mean, you never know, so we'll try it out. But anyway, that is my Shop My Stash for this week. Everything is ready to use, so I'll leave this on my desk here so that I can use those products for this week. I'd love to know if you'd like me to do this any different way. If you want me to pause as I go to different drawers, I can definitely do that. That way there nobody gets dizzy. Or if you want to see my face, we can do it that way as well. But you guys just let me know what kind of changes, or if you like it just the way it is, let me know. And also if you're shopping your stash, because I think it's really cool that we shop our stashes, and then we'll find out the value of this little shopping buggy. I'll leave that in the description box below for you guys, so we know how much makeup will be on my face this week. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.